Okay, so this is Noid the Knight here, going to be alone for this commentated match. We are witnessing Smash United BC versus Wizma. Now, Ness versus a Koopaling, huh? So this might be an interesting one, considering that both characters are more or less not really projectile oriented, but gain much reward from their projectiles. Most likely like setups, but not like traps. Well, yes, not really like traps like Link or Toon Link. So this one might be the game. The name of the game in this one is probably who can have the best punishes. As we can see here, BC is not to be underestimated at all, considering he has a lot of experience with Villager, so he knows how to control his character along with whatever projectiles he can throw out there. Ness being a carefully planned character, throwing out PK Thunders and PK Fires to gain his own advantage. So it's not looking good right now for our Wendy character. And of course, back throw will take it. Now, it'll be interesting to see how the Koopaling will catch up, considering that it looks like all of the setups that Wendy is trying to prepare is definitely being shut down. For example, the Koopa, the bomb has been taken away. Still though, it is pretty interesting that that BC is using Ness. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, and a good read using the forward smash to cover that space. Now it's very dangerous for Wendy right now because it could either be a back throw or some kind of aerial that will close it out. Ooh. But that was really good DI from Wizma to DI that up air and the back throw, of course. Oh, just barely killing, just because the Koopa kids are definitely heavy characters, but that will barely kill. Looks like BC is very comfortable right now with his stage control, leading the Koopa kid back to the corner. But ooh, do we have the reverse? Oh, but never mind. We get the grabs. So we're definitely seeing a lot of control from BC, and of course, with the read of the forward air, he closes out the stock. BC is such a carefully planned player, especially with his experience with Villager. He knows how to trap the opponents to where he'll cover multiple options all at once. So that was a well-fought first game, but Wizma now going to counterpick with Mario. This one, many people will most likely say that Mario would win this match because Mario is more mobile and he has Cape. So not only Cape will stall his recovery to make it not really telegraphed, so less predictable, but also because there are chances that Mario could reflect anything that Ness might make out there. So who knows? Ooh. But it looks like Mario might be, or Wizma's Mario might be having the same kind of trouble, except this time it's it looks like BC is really shutting out Wizma's up-close game because every time Mario was up close to try to do something, BC was already prepared for something else. But let's see here is, nope, we get shut out with up air. And then the back air, of course. But does Wizma have an answer for this? And the fact that he chose Mario, a character that is really best up close and grabs, whom can best against a character, or at least a player in this case, that is good at keeping out the opponent and figuring out or really good at trapping people. And then, ooh, okay, that was really close. Now I have to say, this is really interesting about this point of the stage, or this point of the match, because of how it looks like BC might be having a little bit of trouble with stage control. But it looks like that's not the case anymore, since both are in the center, and nope. Oh, the Hail Mary up smash. He almost cost his life, but definitely he was watching out for it. And smart thing for Wizma to save his jump so that he can recover properly. It's really interesting that he's using the spot dodge game in order to try to make a good approach. Oh, and barely killing with that, even with DI. It's an unfortunate cause, but at least Wizma is not going down without a fight with pretty good DI, but only barely killing. This BC is very dominant right now, not even using his villager, but his nest is very, very formidable right now. And yes, that will definitely do it since